Welcome to this Classic Tetris monthly Community Tier 4 matchup between Lukideluxe and Zenon. Let's go and take a look at the bracket, see what we've got. Oh, very interesting. Okay, hang on, sorry. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. So we've got Zeno, who won his first matchup against Light for round number 1. And is now onto the second layer of the bracket, where he is going to be facing seed number 1, Lukideluxe, which will decide who faces off against 5th seed, Twigix Carabaret? Yeah. And of course, that deciding who goes on into the finals, so definitely an important match here. I must apologize for any brain farts or fogginess. It is so incredibly warm today. It is 30 degrees outside, and this office is in, like, it's an attic room. It's an oven. Like, I'm drinking a cup of water, which used to have ice in it. It's warm. Now, the glass of water is now warm after, like, I don't know, 2 hours. It's fine. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So, in terms of personal best, Zenon does have a little bit of an advantage. NTS CPB of 929,000 points to Luki's 862,000. Oh, I should get a seed. Your seed for today is 12E6BF. Yes, the seed is pinned 12E6BF. Hopefully, yeah. Luki, don't do anything right now, but after the stream at some point, you might want to adjust your like stencil. You are pretty far off. But I've adjusted it for you, so don't do anything. Anyway, both players ready on level 18, so let's get this counter down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players getting started out with identical placements so far. Alright, differentiated as Zenon goes for the Vits. Does get him Tetris ready before, but it doesn't seem to matter. Both players neck and neck with their first Tetrises. A little bit of a misdrop of the square piece from Zenon early on. Of course, there's a hole in the stack pretty high up, but nothing that is immediately dangerous and immediately opens it up. Okay, at 24 lines we have Lukideluxe with 117,000 points, and at 22 lines we have Zenon at 94,000 points. So, staying really quite close in terms of pace and score very early on here. So both players got a drought there, but are getting all of the long bars here. At 43 lines, we have Lukideluxe at 175,000 points to Zenon's 173,000 points at 42 lines. So, again, we're staying neck and neck. Incredible performance from both players so far. Both players staying clean, both getting Tetrises. We've got Lukideluxe with 254,000 points at 67 lines, hey. And Zenon with 250,000 points at 64 lines, so again, really not much for me to say here, apart from they are continuing to be completely neck and neck with each other, pushing each other to keep the pace exactly where it is, or try and pull ahead. A little bit of a misdrop there from Zenon, a little bit high up. It's getting good pieces to kind of fill the holes, but could be digging for a while, which might give Luki the opening to start building a lead, but also Luki not with an ideal board state, certainly better than Zenon's, as Zenon is going to top out with 281,000 points, giving game number 1 to Luki. So Luki, you are good. See, 2-3, 2-3. Both players on the right seed. Both players ready. Let's get game 2 going in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both players getting started out, both with not ideal board states to begin with. But getting the board clean, Zenon with the right well set up. Luki had to transfer his well over to the right, but is there now. A little bit of trouble here for on Luki's board. A lot of holes, a lot of digging to do. Definitely gives Zenon an opening to take an early lead. Speaking of leads, let's talk about score. We've got Luki with 62,000 points at 26 lines, and Zenon with 104,000 points at 28 lines. So, yeah, Zenon taking that early lead, extending it slightly with that Tetris, while Luki gets clean and Tetris ready. Let's do another score check. We've got Lukideluxe now clean, but still with a deficit at 147,000 points at 52 lines to Zenon's 226,000 points at 56 lines. So Zenon holding on to about a 2 Tetris lead. Has a long bar dependency in the middle of the stack. Might need to take some time to fill that in, and does give Luki the opportunity to start building back that score deficit. If the pieces give him the opportunity as well, like, that's kind of essential here. But it's not enough, and Zenon is back in Tetris readiness. We're at 80 lines now with Lukideluxe with 291,000 points at 84 lines, and Zenon with 369,000 points at 87 lines. So Zenon extending his lead over Lukideluxe here, as Luki gets stuck in another dig. A little bit of a tough game for Luki, for both players, but more so for Luke than Zenon. Oh, misdrop off the T-piece for Zenon might cause some problems. It's a little bit high up, and as now the board is not in a great state. Can't build for Tetrises while being safe. Needs to burn this down. It's getting good pieces to do that, but all the while, Luki is staying open in scoring position. And 100 lines, 104 lines, 108 lines, sorry, we've got Luki with 370,000 points to Zenon's 406,000 points at 108 lines. So Luki closing that gap now as we near the transition to 19 play. Zenon transitions with 507,000 points. Luki transitions with 468,000 points. So Zenon transitioning with a higher score. But his board is not in as good of a state as Luki. Definitely not in trouble yet. But it does leave an opening for Luki to continue to chip away at this score differential. It's 30 degrees, leave me alone, it's fine. Oh, I completely missed what happened, but Zenon tops out with 520,000 points. So, Luki, your target is 501,000 points. 501. Misdrop of the T-piece might cause some issues. Get some good pieces to burn this. Definitely line outable as well. Or could probably do it in a singular Tetris at this point. Luki is good with 521,000 points for game number 2. All good? Awesome. Both players on the correct seed, both players ready, so let's get game number 3 counted down in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Lukideluxe is on match point, wanting to take the clean sweep, while Zenon really wanting to win this game and stay in the bracket. Both players getting started, both with a couple of holes in the stack, but nothing that's immediately catastrophic. Apart from that, oh my god, the misstrip of the T-piece is going to cause Zenon to have an early top out at 47,000 points, giving game number 3 and the match to Lukideluxe. Congratulations. I have been Alice Fern, very warm, and so I will see you all when I see you again. Bye for now.